Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a very interesting day so far, so we're just going to cold start right into the game. I am that confused one. Welcome to the stream. I am playing Dead Zone Rogue. I'm not going to play with title, not doing anything else. We're jumping straight into the game. Okay, I have been playing this game just for a little bit. So, I do have some leveling up, but that's a new game to me. I just recently got this 2 days ago.
Okay, just go.
And I've lost all my items and all my gear.
Gotta
So,
think.
that makes sense.
Gotta figure this out.
Alright. Neat. Alright. Let's do this. Well, I have no idea what I'm really doing in this game, but so far my question is, how is the frame rate? I'm not dying for anyone's sins. If I'm dying for sins, it's because somebody put pickles in peanut butter, and it's probably me, and I'm probably gonna have to die for my own fuck up. Alright, so for me, the frame rate looks a little chunky on stream, but that could just be my browser just being a dick. Let's play what feels like Doom meets Diablo. Let's punch some robots, shall we? I'm gonna shake them. I'm gonna shake them real good. They wish they were living, because I'm gonna shake them so good. Ooh, that guy has some gloves. Ow, he poked me. No poking. Poking is only my job. Neat. Ooh. I do love me a battle axe. Doom Boblo. Yeah. It does have... I'm gonna be honest, it does have that feel. Especially with axe to face. And elemental damage and all that jazz. Ooh. Alright, so... Lethal heavy energy weapon that can enlarge magazine. Have a chance to shatter. Assault rifle that fires projectiles. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I haven't used one before in a while. I tried it a little bit on the other playthroughs when I was offline, but let's have some fun. I have a better axe, bud. He came from behind. I found it lacking. Ooh. So, the submachine gun is a backup weapon. Noted. Someone clipped the Sins comment. Crap. I'm so glad Jehovah Witnesses do not show up with battle axes at the front door. I'm just glad they don't. And, buddy, your skull, it's a little exposed there, bud. Where's your meat? You've been dead for a while, haven't you? That sounds like a you problem. Alright, so... Expire coupon. That sounds nice. Mobility and reloading. Oh, I hate this room. If you're arachnophobic, I don't blame you. Oh, I used to die in this room a lot. They suck. They are very nasty enemies. I'll pass. If I was playing co-op, I'd probably pick that weapon. This is a co-op experience. Hello, blue gentleman. How you doing? Alright. Hip firing, gain movement speed, weak points become easier to hit. Each hit increases your weak point damage, blah blah blah. You gain a 75% proc chance and deal 50% elemental damage. I like hip firing more. But I could also try this. This might be fun, especially with the proc chance increase and the elemental chance. Yeah, we're gonna try this one because I tried hip firing before. Hello there, Fun Boy IPM. I hope you guys are having a good night.
On the next deck.
I'm having a good night too. I just got done getting somebody set up to watch their favorite shows, so win-win-win. Is that a fucking minigun? With flames? I want a minigun with flames? But I don't have enough cash. I'm sad. Game, why do you torture me so? For right now, I'm just gonna leave these alone. But I will upgrade that. You no longer need power filters. Good on you, Ether. I need power filters. Ha! In the face! But yeah, for me, this game is feels very, very much how can I say, Diablo meets a Doom type
Maybe
like.
this log has some answers. Probably not, though.
Let's go try a new food printer today. Good news, I successfully printed grilled cheese. Bad news, it tastes like a science experiment that failed its ethics review. Naturally waited till after lunch to taste it. Or test it. A grilled cheese science experiment with no ethics. That sounds terrifying. So, I have to ask, is the stream still smooth or is it chunky? Because it looks chunky on my preview. Using a dash of instant replenishes 50% of your weapons magazine, replenishing one bare minimum bullet. Alright, shots that do not hit a weak point deal 30% damage. Your grenades deal 50% damage, only when damages one target. You know, as much as I probably dash around a lot, we're going to go Clawhammer. More than likely. I mean, it does have crow vibes. Didn't have tacos, though. Or hot dogs. Alright, good to know. I don't know why it looks the preview is chunky for me though. Maybe it's just chunktastic no matter what I do anymore. Alright, you deal with blah blah blah. Again, I guess it wants me to do that. Picking up scrap adds ammo to your currently equipped weapon. I think I'll do magnifying glass. I can always do more damage.
I'm getting dizzy.
See what they dropped. I'll take that. Meh. Actually, what is the resolution I'm streaming at? So that could also be a factor because this is making me kind of nervous. So, okay, I'm at that. Full metal screen mode. VSync, we'll turn that on. That could also be a factor why. Yeah, the display I'm on currently, gentlemen and ladies who are watching, and even AI who might be watching, the problem I'm having OBS is that if VSync is not turned on, it can cause issues. The TV I'm playing on, it's a widescreen, it's only up to 60 frames per second, so, or 60 hertz refresh rate, so it's a 4K 60 hertz TV, so I really don't want VSync turned off, and it doesn't support G-Sync, otherwise I'd be using it, if that makes sense. So for me, it should be a lot more smoother on my end. Yes, that should be looking a lot better, people. Alright, my bad. Alright, void damage, shields, increases shields by 30%, reduces shield recharge delay, while you are above 50% shield. Cryo damage applies to chill. Okay, I actually do like the void situation, so I need to start getting void items. Slug Whale Doom, if it's your first time, if you want to try using iBricks and whatnot, unfortunately, I'm very bad at paying attention to those if you're using your Goop Coin rewards. But, I think there's only a few commands that there actually is applicable, like the auxiliary Discord link, and I think there's a link to the YouTube channel for the Black Pants Legion. By the way, I am that confused one again. So some of you already know me, some of you are first-time watchers, first-time chatters. I am one of many individuals who stream on WBPL 76. I'm not the only one, and thank God I'm not the only one, because if you guys had to deal with me 24/7, I would probably walk out the door too, because who knows, I am dumb. I mean, no, I am usually dumb, but no, there are a lot better streamers than me during the weekdays. There are cooking shows. My personal favorite is Doctor Who's. I normally don't log in to Twitch during the time frame because it's work time, and I usually listen to them in incognito mode, but I like Doctor Who's cooking shows. Ooh, this actually has what I want. We'll upgrade the ratings a little bit. We will upgrade quality. And you've got corruption. That is excellent. And we'll upgrade quality. And you did not get corruption. So we're going to have to either find an axe that has it or reroll soon. But I should now be doing some wonderful new damage. Dog's cooking's going on hiatus? Oh, okay, yeah, he is moving. That makes sense. That's why he's going on hiatus. Alright, can't shoot those. Ooh, grenade of corruption. Me likey. Ow. Ooh, he dropped me some boots. So, long story short, Ramshackle Salvage, hello there. By the way, casing this all, how are you guys doing tonight? Hand lotion? Do I really want to move faster? No, I think we're going to apply the hand lotion. We definitely want the hand lotion. Ow! That was rude. Alright, so stationary, turn us left. Have a 15% chance to trigger lifesteal, healing you for 10% of damage dealt. Okay. Neat. So this does corruption. This grenade I currently have is a lot more useful for me. Nope. Neat. I can heal with grenades. Corrupt healing. Hand lotion plus butter. Well, I got smelling salts, so I'm halfway to making bacon. Oh. I'll take that. I think that's an oversight. I don't think that was supposed to allow me to shoot through that. Yeah, smelling salts for bacon and hand lotion with butter is not exactly what I would call a good breakfast. Alright, now we're gonna have the fun time. This is exactly what I want. Oh, hey! Thank you! Thank you for the follow! Accent PA!
Alright, you freaks. Bring it.
I love this room. This is gonna be fun. Dumb motherfuckers. The robot invasion? I'm not too worried about that. This is so giggle worthy. I love it. Neat. Now, a lot of the gear is very kind of Diablo in their stats. The shooting, I will have to say, is far better than Borderlands. This is in early access, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hated Borderlands 1 and 2 shooting. The games were fun, but I hated the gunplay. Increase magazine capacity. Yeah, sure. This is totally up my jam. Only problem is I can't take this gear with me to sell it. Okay, I can see that being useful. Oh, that's a toss-up. Vitalizer or grenade cascade, chat? See, I kind of like the ARs from Borderlands 2, but I also did not like them because their aiming requirements were off from what they're actually supposed to be. I used to play Commando in Borderlands 1 as a medic to keep people alive, and with the certain modifiers or commando items, generating ammo constantly to keep those light machine guns or ARs functional to keep people healed was almost a necessity at the higher difficulties. Now, I'm not saying Borderlands is a bad game. I enjoyed 1 and 2, but the shooting mechanics pissed me off at times. So I learned to hip fire in that game a lot. So, some people are saying health, but this is BPL. I'm gonna have to go with explosives. Store, you didn't bring me a minigun this time. I'm big sad. But that is an upgrade in damage. But that's a downgrade overall. Yay, better armor.
Still no way to call for help. Don't think they trusted the passengers with comms.
Woo, he hit hard. Yep, those shield bastards can hit pretty damn hard. So what I was trying to do is see if my melee would be able to take them down, and the answer is no. I'm not ready to set up to deal with them yet, but I will be. I just need to grab this delicious scrap. No kneecaps for you. See, Trepang 2's Juggernauts should be that squishy. They should be a threat, but they should be that squishy due to the fact their armor they wear in that game in real life is not ballistic resistant to I say I was using 7.662 by 51 by the game's logic, but in real life that gun I was using, which was the civilian version of the G36, would only be a 5.56 or a .223, but Trepang 2's logic was trying to use it as a 7.62 by 51 NATO. No, just no. That EOD suit would not like being slapped with that ammo caliber.
Maybe I'll just take a break here.
They scare me. They're mean. They're nasty. Oh, that wasn't so scary. Normally they kill me outright. Alright, so 50% chance of lifesteal trigger. Alright. Okay, tech component. Shield recharge delay by 2. Alright. Weird beach, but sure. Yeah, that's what I want. That's definitely what I want. We're going for a corruption
This
build.
passenger level freaks me out. Where are all the passengers?
I think I just probably killed the passengers. Wait, is that? No, this isn't Earth, is it? That looks very uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I've actually sat on a couch that did this before, and it causes issues with my circulation in my legs, so not a fan of that.
Okay, what'll it be?
Okay, so it looks like I already got a better weapon than this. Slightly more damage than what I currently got. This one's a little bit faster, a little bit higher level. Still does the same thing. Let's roll a reflect of this. Aw, lightning, but whatever. Okie dokie. It's upgraded. Now we get the armor. There we go. Ow, I walked into that. That was my dumb fault. Alright, grenade is up. Oh, 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 I love that. That's awesome. Oh, that is excellent. That is excellent. That envoy is just, chef's kiss. Love it. Oh, but it does do more damage. Ow! Did the envoy just attack me? Man, what a jerk. Sure, fusion core status. That's nice. Melee attack, stagger enemies, ammo, confetti, popper, killing an enemy with your grenade replenishes 30% of your magazine capacity. This is a good double whammy here, guys. We're going with that, since I'm most set to be a stealth build. Ah, man, caught the missile in the face. Oh yeah, I got bonked good.
Ship's keeping its upgrades. So, interesting.
Time to give them the shank. It's time for more knife work. Go rebind my melee key real quick for the secondary. Won't take long. Melee, melee, melee. There we go. I don't think they dropped any loot this time, but that's okay. It's a first room. Oh, I really want to try that gun, but it doesn't have the good perks. Ion driver. Sniper, don't want. Yep, I guess we're going with the minigun. Accuracy by volume, am I right? Oh, yeah. Probably want armor, even if it's just trash at the moment. Oh. Oh, shotgun. Yeah, I can take that. Since I'm using a minigun, may as well just go with a double barrel. Waypoint enemy suffering from elemental debuff. You deal 30% range damage. And spread is... Oh, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Huh. Doesn't look like he's having a good Sunday. I don't think any of these guys are having a good Sunday. Hopefully they're not Australian.
This colony ship sucks.
You and me both, brother. We have the same thought. They don't even have a proper bar yet. Try again, brag. I will say that was satisfying. Okay, it's not a breech loader, but that's good. Oh, it's 6 shots and not 2. That's even neater. 70% more to flying enemies. That's Okay, as a Necromancer player from Diablo 2 who used to do Blood Golem and Iron Maiden, that is tempting. Reload time by 25, you take 25 less damage for 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. If I am going to be the Golem of Gatling Gun, then I'm definitely going to take the Iron Maiden of this game. Targeting array. There's a chance to stagger targets. Your hit rate is increased by 20%. Your fire rate, not hit rate. Fire rate with a minigun or weak point with stagger. Turbo blade may not be useful this one, so I think we're going to go with the weak point stagger. Controlling enemies is more important than it is the fire rate. Though trying to stagger something stationary is kind of funny. Why is there a... I'm sorry, but is that a British bullpup in space? Why am I screaming internally? I mean, I'd scream on stream, but that would probably hurt your eyes and ears. Stagger aim punch the target. I would probably say yes, but they could have named it stopping power. Oh, this is a useful store. Not. Neat. Okay, I guess it's just going to be singularity for the energy axe, even though the last time I was looking for an energy axe on it, but whatever. Thanks for being slightly delayed there, axe. Tell me this entire time I didn't have a chess piece? Wow, game. Thank you. Thank you for making my life harder. And by harder, I mean me doing that. Okay, I guess we have the Red Bull moment. Increase for 20 for each enemy within 2 meters of you up to maximum 100%. That might be useful because I do have a situation where I'm going to need to be moving a lot, depending on how many enemies are nearby. Yeah, we're going with that, because I know what's coming up. Let's see. His chance. Okay. Yep. And what's this? Still energy sniper. I think I'll pass on that because I am enjoying the Gatling gun more than I thought I would. Wow. I'm playing like an IGN before, apparently. Jesus, sign me up to right. God, I can't fucking aim there. Come here, you little shit. Don't let Catchbolt pop the minigun. I did that last time. That was fun. But I want to do that room with this.
Round 3.
Fun fact, this is the third time in this room. This is literally the third time I've been in this room, so that does make sense why you said that. Dodge wrong way, my fault. But yes, this is the third time I fought that guy. You saw him fought twice, but I've been here before. Actually, what is that perk? Shield improvement, grenade cooldown. Oh, that's a tough choice. Yeah, I'll take more shield. I'm gonna go for a combustion build, so yeah. That's what I'm saying. Please don't bullpup the minigun because I don't want the magazine further back. I guess it really does want me to be sneaky sneaky. That is also useful, but I think we're gonna go with being tanky and shielded. I'm a mobile turret. What is this? Is this coolant I'm stepping in? That makes no sense. Hopefully that's not the pee bath. Nope. Damn it. Still not a, combust weapon.
I'm just gonna take a breather here.
Alright, your breather's over, bud. Let's go. He really didn't like that run. Get out of here, you Megatron looking asshole. There'll only be
Feel
one
bad
Megatron.
for whoever wrote this.
Well, that's scary. That kind of sounds like Cybrid research from Star Siege. That does not bode well. Do not like that idea. Still don't want that. Oh, shotgun to the face, buddy. Not your day. Fire rate is increased by 40%. Probability cube. Okay. I think that might be nice, but I think this is even better. Yes! All the Burt.
Let's take a look.
Nope. The problem is I'm not going to reload that much if I do it right. Puts minigun in cart.
No cocktails. This place sucks.
Woo! Don't like those dudes at all. They scared me the first time I saw them. But wouldn't this be a comfy spot if it wasn't on a weird death ship? I mean, I could probably have a couple of old fashions here. Your shields reflect 200% of the damage they take back to the attacker, increase shields by 15%. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I think I'm gonna do that, since a lot of my weapons are burning. Alright, so... that is a pump action for the primary. Don't want. Don't need freezing. So the weapons there are useless for me. Do not want to reroll fixations, so... or fixes, so yeah. But we'll just upgrade. There we go. More bullet, more damage. When in doubt, aim for the kneecaps. That has too many kneecaps must die. Alright, that is definitely an improvement. Nope. I don't care if it's even a little bit more useful. I am set up to burn. I don't want to reroll again. Pesticide. Apply, take 24% when we receive a different type of elemental damage. That would be useful for co-op. This would be extremely useful for co-op, or if I was multi-procking, but I'm trying not to. When your shields are full for 3 seconds, you gain damage resistance until you are hit. I don't know. Ah, that's such a useless one, though. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so I do have the capability of proccing a different element. So, yeah, we'll just go with pesticide spray. Oh, this could be bad. I'm in a bad spot. Especially with that shield fuck. I thought he was using a minigun, but he's using a submachine gun. Man, you are a very bad individual trying to be Megatron. There can only be one Megatron, and all hail Megatron. Alright, multivitamins. You deal 25% more damage while your health is full. While you are aiming, your movement speed is increased by 35 and you deal more damage. Pet leash. When killing an enemy, you gain 50% more damage for 30. I'm gonna go with monocle. Yep, that's gonna be useful.
I wonder what it was like.
He... Well, Steve wanted to talk for a moment, but I guess I interrupted his lunch break. Somebody up above? Apparently I killed Steve's friends, so that second Steve was even more pissed off. Noted. Now, the question is, there must be one more target up here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, that's our no. Ignite and combustion proc chances are increased 25%, while fire damage is increased by 15%. After swapping a weapon, your fire rate is increased by 50%, your damage is increased by 20 for 60. Damn, that's a no-brainer. I guess it's just a day to burn, I guess. Oh yeah, so apparently finally gave me something I can buy, but I don't have no scrap. Thank you, game. Oh well. That was a twofer. Alright, next time I die, I'm going to actually go take a quick breather to get some water, because I need to hydrate. Mad clip. Okay, this has to be a troll. This has to be a troll by developers. And we're taking it. 450 bullets. As much as that name is disgusting, I can't say no to almost... Oh, I don't know. The yearly spin for a, budget? I don't know. I was gonna try to say words, but brain just froze on me. Oh, isn't he cute? Should have just walked away, bud. I was gonna be nice to you. You just walked away. Void damage is increased by 20%. Use that elemental debuff. Alright, so I need to find... You know what? Even though I have a combustion grenade, this deals more damage, and I need that right now. Plus, I can always re-proc it to see maybe it gives me combustion. Clipazine. I hate that even more. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. No, that's funny. But I think I'm gonna do this because I keep dashing a lot. Oh, an actual bar.
Funny, but I'm not thirsty.
Okay, that's not too bad. It only gives me a 1% chance of extra damage right now. Yeah, I'll take that. That's useless. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I'm going to go with Maglink. Alright, this room is probably going to get me killed.
Some kind of
So, let's do this.
Spider-Man? Man-Spider? Let's go with that. Oh, I actually survived this room. I died the last time I got this far. It was painful. I was stealth build. That doesn't help me. I mean, better dodge, but doesn't help me. Too bad I can't take it to sell for scrap. This is creepy, not gonna lie. Is this the captain? No, doesn't seem like it.
No, this probably is engineering. It's probably the chief engineer. Poor bastard. Okay, that is probably not a bad perk to take right in the middle. Eh.
Can't believe I killed that thing. That was messed up. Scrap's gotta be good for something.
Yes, yes it is. Let's see here. Can't roll that again, so... And that's a better axe overall. I'm not going to axe the situation that much, but we're going to re-roll one more time. Yes, excellent, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that and I'll run with it.
Oh hell, this can't be good.
No, piles of corpses usually is not. Don't know what the hell that thing does. Don't want to know what that thing does, and it needs to die quickly. So, we have angry robots, we have humans probably repurposed and mutated or biomodified. So that gives me a System Shock 5. I'm kind of liking that. Man, don't get me started on ice cream. I really could use some right now, but don't have any. Whoop! Alright, so that just went right in the wall. You know what? I'll take that for now just to get the damages for the grades to start spawning higher. Area detonator. Magnetic disc. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll apply some salt. Nope. That turret is on the move. I don't like that. There we go. Not too bad. That room's not scary. Oh, he's a problem. Not too much of a problem now. Oh, I really don't want to give up the minigun, but I'm gonna have to if I want better output soon. Chat, this makes me sad. Nope. Oh, yes. Speaking of bullet, increase the damage, bullet refund, and I would salute you, minigun Titan 10 health sour and fire level 7, but I cannot salute. Thank you. Now I must part ways with you, because I have now your brother, who is much better. That was spicy. All right, excellent. Now we're back onto an all-combustion setup, except for the sword, or the axe. I think. Nope, everything is, shocking. Okay. An additional time, you can upgrade the quality of your weapons in additional time. Fabricator. You deal more damage to range. Yeah, we'll do this.
A brig. Maybe something in here survived.
Watch him melt. That poor shield doesn't know what to do. That is spooky. Okay. Yay.
Why have a brig on a colony ship? Space crime?
Yes. Space Station 14 has taught us there is definitely space crime when the mime's involved.
Show me the goods.
Oh. Fine. We're risking the biscuit. Neat. Combustion. Not exactly what I was looking for, but does fire damage still. So, we'll take that. Oh! Neat. Okay, there are legendary then. So, I'll have to take that for now. Oh, he died in a heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, that's a good minigun. Thank you, minigun. This is what I meant, like this game is a little more akin to a first-person Diablo due to the elemental skills. Because right now this kind of feels like a sorceress has been given a minigun. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll take that for now. That looks like Danger Town. That looks like danger down there. I don't want... Oh, you again. And you just die like a bitch. bitch too. So you must not be the boss level version. Neat. I don't know if it's safe to go down there, but we're going down there anyway. Because Spooky Town down here. GTFO has made me scared going down this area. Just gonna be honest about it. Oh, you guys are not going well in the closet. Alright. Okie dokie, so energy overclock. Actually, hold on a second, what do I currently have? Alright, so shield optimizer. So, probably want that sounds more useful right now. As much as I want on Iron Maiden, that sounds more useful. Alright, I guess they don't have the pee bath here this time. Damn it. Oh well. I will probably have to give up the shotgun though. But we are going to get a massive increase in damage for doing so. Excellent. 36 rounds in a revolver. That's almost Fallout levels of... Well, I guess the shield cannot withstand the power of minigun. Nope. You deal additional 25% damage to weak points. You now swap between weapons twice as fast. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Killing an enemy with your melee weapon while automatically reload the magazine of your equipped weapon. That works. More Burt, more damage to weak spot. Can't even tell what I'm shooting at because it's too much flame. God, God, I really gave this fucker a hot foot. Oh no, I've been really enjoying this. It's early access. It's called Dead Zone Rogue. Alright. Guess it is time for the Iron Maiden. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Expect to survive that. Oh yes, I am not a prophet, but I would be the messenger of Zorg for this ship. For all shall burn in the name of Zorg. Praise Zorg. For all machines and all cyborg genetic mutations shall die by the holy cleansing flame of Zorg's embrace.
What is that thing?
Neat. He did not like that at all. That was my first time even dealing with that, too. Ooh, more armor. Confused is tempted to jump down there to see if secrets, but he knows better than that. Alright. Reduces cooldown on a grenade. Reduces cooldown on a grenade. Increases your maximum health. Apparently it wants me to cool down my grenades, so we're just gonna take that for now.
Oh God. Is that me? Where the hell is my face?
I'm a little brain in the jar. Neat. And apparently since I'm missing my eyeballs in my mouth, because now I cannot enjoy tacos, this is why I'm terrified of this game. It has denied me the pleasure of eating tacos.
Okay, buddy. You know the drill. Don't panic. Keep it together. Just gonna hit the teleporter first. And then, figure out what's going on later.
Alright, not bad accuracy for a minigun user. That could probably be higher, but not bad. Took about an hour to run it. I enjoyed it. I'm probably going to lose the minigun for the next run, but that was fun. Yep, unfortunately, that makes me lose the minigun.
How many times now?
Well, you didn't die that time, buddy. Oh, that was on hard, too, so that's neat. Melee-only enemies. Okay. Huh. Gunfight, there were no melee bots in this arena. Alright, that's more my jam. Okie dokie. Shield recharge rate. Now Zorg is even more powerful. Okay. Almost to the point where a melee strike can kill him outright, but eh. Oh, no minigun this time. But I know what I'm taking because of that. I guess I couldn't take the point.
Interesting.
Do I want to know? I hate everything about this. Okay, so that's a sniper build right there. I guess it wants me to be pinpoint then.
This place gives me the creeps.
Burning time again. Epic pesticide. You know what? Fine. We'll go with that. Don't really need a free weapon. Let's see. Not really useful. Yeah, chain lightning may be useful with this one. I wasn't even aiming for the other one, but whatever. Yes. Why, yes, I do want the space H&K. not gonna lie, that's you get one Pacific player each doing a certain burn type. You got somebody doing Void melee build that could actually be quite fun to play co-op. Let's see here. We know we're gonna have a lot of flying enemies later. Yeah. Fire rate's not too important right now. I'm hitting a lot of headshots. Oh, yes, it is a water break, isn't it? And I did promise after I'd get a water break. The question is, where do I get out of this soup? There we go. It's just a little bit of vampirism, no biggie. Robotic vampirism. What would that actually be called? Don't want that. Still don't want the sniper. Especially the room that's coming up soon. Don't want that. Salvaging. Salve vampire doesn't sound like that. So far, I think I like burning procs more, but who knows? Maybe I just don't have the perk set up yet. But I am surviving a lot of the encounters that should be normally giving me challenges. So either I'm getting good at the game, or the game's being nice to me now. 50% scrap, or more critical damage. I think we'll go with more scrap, because I'm tired of not having enough when I get to the stores. Alright, let's see here. Why, yes. Yes, I will take you. I'm not a good shot of a pistol, so don't blame me. Even though Ether has specifically seen me repeatedly use pistols in Tarkov when I should probably be using a submachine gun or a AR in certain situations. I blame Half-Life. Re-Empire. Yes. Not vampire. Re-Empire. Grenade cascade. Enemies kill with your grenade has a chance to spawn another grenade which targets a nearby enemy. Locked and loaded. Alright. Here we go. Honestly, I thought I was going to die there. And I'm not joking when I say that ironically. I thought that double shield or triple shield may have gotten me potentially killed there. Alright, you reload 50% of your magazine is empty. Elemental reactor. Your grenade explosion radius. This will be useful. Don't want a submachine gun. Oh, this is dead end. Don't want to be here. Very bad, confused. Ow. Hello there, Sasquatch. It's been a while. How are you doing tonight? like the noise of that, but this is gonna be a fun room. Yeah, like I said, fun room. I had one job, and I am not going to be in the MLB because of that. That one hit. Neat. This is not a boss room. Good. Yeah, no, that can kill me. That's a hard no.
Show me the goods.
Show me the money. I'm actually surprised I haven't come across a chess piece yet. So, bullet spread. I think I'll just upgrade. There we go. Now, it's still not what I want, but there's still gonna be a good combo. Alright. Well. Nothing like walking in like a badass and leaving out like an idiot. Wait, it's the other way around, isn't it? Is the stream acting very choppy for you guys, or is it still fine for you? Please tell me. Alright, it looks like stand by. Yeah, I'm losing packet information, so this is not good. Yeah, I'm getting roughly a raw bad connection to the server, so I'm going to take this as an opportunity to do a recovery here. Stand by. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I should be back. Wait a second. I'd rather have lifesteal. Oh, well, they don't throw like Halo does. That's good to know. That's a creepy drone. Increased damage. I think I'd rather stick with the pistol right now that I currently have. I don't really understand why that is spinning, but sure. That looks like that could be a whole compromise issue right there. Just saying. Mechanical components you don't really want moving if you don't need them to move. Fluffy, I have been enjoying it. It's like if Diablo meets Doom. Some people are trying to compare it to Borderlands, which is okay, but the skill trees and the item procs are very close to how I feel Diablo is. But then you have the dodge system. Anyway, we'll do this. Yes, but I'm just saying this feels like if Doom was smashed in because did dodge and melee. Alright, so. No, that's a hell of an improvement, so I'll take that. Oh. Fine. so tempting. Guys, it's so tempting, but I'm not procced for it this time. Primary weapon, Juggernaut. Good at medium range. Lethal weapon, large magazine capacity. Whoa. Rude. Can't you see I'm trying to look at something here, bud? How rude of him to interrupt me. So, let's let's see here. This currently, scrap damage increased by 100 every scrap held. Last hope, last shot of your magazine is 100% more damage. 10 joules. I think I can probably proc this. Maybe. I can probably proc this to be able to get what I want from it. This, reload speed. Finally, some chest armor. I've been naked all this time. No, I think I'm gonna go back to the one. I'm already procced in a lot of arc stuff, so I'm just gonna keep it that. Alright, so 50 movement speed. Dash cooldown is more important for me. Alright, double detonation. Increases your grenade explosions you gain. It's an extra charge. Double detonation, secondary perk. Hey, some techs are engineers, some engineers are not always techs. It's not always one way or the other. Oh yeah, give me those gloves. Alright, so it's the axe, it's still going to be the problem. Noted. I'm almost done with this mission too, so it's not too bad. Alright, after I'm done with this mission, or if I die at 9:45, if that's a situation, I'm going to start freeing the airways for Debbie Clowner. Choices. That is legendary, but it's a shotgun. And unfortunately, I don't really want to fuck around with shotguns. Or do? Yeah, that shotgun sucks. I regret taking it.
Okay, just keep moving. Moving and shooting.
Probably should not be up here. Yeah, this game is, I've actually been enjoying it.
Some kind of teleporter?
I've been enjoying it. It's a, early access title on Steam, and it's called Dead Zone Rogue. I enjoy it. There's a couple of things I am still trying to wrap my head around, but it's not a bad game. It's also co-op. I've been playing solo, because I don't know if any other Legionnaires actually have the game, but it is a co-op game. And for the price it's at, I'd say it's not bad. Kind of wish you got to keep the gear you went in on the runs, but I get it. They're going for the rogue system. Because you see right now I'm starting off fresh, empty.
Guess
so
I'm not done yet.
this is not an extraction shooter. This is, you go into randomly set levels like a Diablo run, like Act 2 or Act 1 runs in Diablo. And the difference is that once you're done, or if you die on the mission, you come back and you don't keep the stuff you went. So it's random perks, random stuff. It's kind of like Mother Gunship or Tower of Guns in that regard. Fortunately, it is 9:40, so I'm going to be winding down and freeing the airwaves for Debbie Connors. So, thank you for watching the stream. Debbie will be setting up to be playing Dwarf Fortress here at 10 p.m. Central and 11 p.m. Eastern and around 8 p.m. Pacific time. So, thank you for watching, but I'm going to bow out and free up the airwaves. So, everyone, I bid you adieu. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time zone you're in. And thank you for watching. This is That Confused One of the WBPL 76, and you have a good night.